Greetings, this is Robin Walker. I'm known as the Black History Man, and I'm about to lead a series of workshops on history and wealth, and I call this the Black History and Wealth Mastery Series. I believe learning your history is key to building a sense of pride in your people's achievements. This is key to creating a can-do psychology among individuals. More than that, we need to create a can-do psychology among groups so that we can effectively build teams. This gives our community a shared sense of purpose. I also believe that adults need to master and apply the 6 wealth building principles that can be learned from our history to change your financial situation. I believe these principles are practical. I believe they can be taught. So why is wealth building important in the first place? If you can build assets to the point where the income generated by those assets can support you and your lifestyle, you've reached a key stage in your life that the gurus call financial freedom. It means you now have the resources to be self-determining. You can choose who to work with to put additional business projects to. Your time now is pretty much your own time. You could choose to use that time to do work for the community. You could even put projects together of your own to address issues in our community. You could fund these projects yourself and get the participation of other adults who are financially free. So my job as the Black History Man is to teach the 6 wealth building principles so that you too can enjoy financial freedom and become self-determining. So what's the next step? A colleague and I, the cycle breaking coach, Paula Perry, we are hosting a series of 6 workshops where we want to share these ideas with the community. If this interests you, click on the link below to get tickets. It will be taught online 2 hours on a Monday evening from 7 till 9 p.m. The course starts on Monday. For example, on the very first class, I'm going to speak on the theme called Control the Agenda. And this is a fortune building key employed by one very early African ruler called Taharko of Kush. He was one of the most brilliant and ambitious Africans in history. Chances are you've never heard of him. Now, my job is to make sure you have heard of him and you learn what you can, not just historically, but how the lessons from his time are relevant to our time in controlling your economic agenda. The other topics we want to share on the course are assets or net worth, financial education, money management, the inner game of success, the importance of planning. And so we are going to leave you with a step-by-step plan so you know exactly what your next move is. Meanwhile, you're going to be learning a lot of African history and heritage. You're going to be learning about the ancient empire of Kush, the ancient history of the Nigeria region, medieval Nubia, Great Zimbabwe, and the lessons that can be learned from the Mansas of Mali and the priests of ancient Egypt. You're going to learn the major differences between an agenda setter and an agenda follower, and how you move from being an agenda follower to an agenda setter. So who would I like to see on this course? I want to see beginners interested in learning Black history but don't know where to start. I want to see adults interested in personal development, money management, business and entrepreneurship. And finally, I want to see anyone who agrees with me that combating adult poverty is a key to addressing the other issues in our community. If any of this interests you, click on the link below for tickets. It's called the Black History and Wealth Mastery Series, and I hope to see you Monday. It will be taught online 7 to 9 p.m.